Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. I am joining you from the car. It's still dark and I have to be brief because I am driving all the way down to London this morning because I just checked my train times and my train is cancelled. So the next train that gets me in would mean that I miss the event. So I'm going to try and drive there. Wish me luck because I'm not hopeful that I'm not going to hit crazy traffic, but I'm supposed to be going to an It Cosmetics breakfast this morning with my friend Rose as a celebration of her working with them for 7 years, which is crazy and awesome because she's awesome. So I'm on my way to London, so join me for the day, join me for my Thursday and probably Friday, Saturday as well, but let's go, let's do this together. My windscreen is freezing up as well because I've stopped still for too long. Made it just in time. I'm actually having to come round all the way around Selfridges because I parked in the Selfridges car park and then the store wasn't open, so I couldn't come through the store, so I had to go out of the building, back round, but I'm here in the Brasserie of Light for breakfast.
Thank you so much for cooking, everyone. It really means such a lot to have you all here, and when we were putting together the list, I was saying to the girls, I think it feels like Hendon. So I'm so happy you were all able to cook.
I just had the nicest breakfast with the most incredible group of people. I think it's just testament. If you guys don't know or follow Rose, a lot of you probably will, but she is like a sunshine person. And it's incredible the connections she makes with people. She's just got a real ability as a person to like connect very quickly and quite deeply with you. I feel like this is very serious chat, but no, because of that trait that she has and her wonderful personality, the group of women in the room this morning, it was like absolute top journalists, OGs of the industry, absolutely amazing. There's roadworks going on up here, so it's really noisy, but had a lovely time, and it is now the most beautiful day in London. Blue skies. I'm on my way to a meeting with the Bobby Brown team and I'll see you after. Have a few other things planned today. Ignore the roadworks, but look at the glorious blue sky. So gorgeous. There aren't many things I love about English winter, but days like these, my absolute fave. Lucy's here and we've got some crazy lighting on the go, but we've taken a little bit of a detour in between meetings into Mango, which, on a side note, if you're ever on Oxford Street, the Mango here has the best changing rooms and it's just generally very quiet and has the best selection of stuff. But they have my coat, my camel coat that I wear all the time, in khaki green, and I kind of love it. I think it's showing up kind of a funny colour on camera, but
it looks really good.
I am really tempted to get this. 139, and I wear my camel one all the time. They're so comfortable, they're so soft. I just love it, and you can belt it. It's just so easy. It has a big slit up the back. Love this coat so much. I'm back in my car. I actually haven't seen you guys for a little while because I had a few meetings, and then I've actually just popped into Mango and I found some amazing pieces. I got a few things actually. I'll do like a little try on later in this video, but for now, back in my car, time to go home. I'm actually going out for dinner tonight with some school mum friends, which I think, looking at the amount of time it's going to take me to get home, I think I'm going to have to go straight there. My mum has got the kid, well, she's had Enzo this afternoon, which he loves. Like, her absolute favourite thing to do is both of their favourite things to do is have an afternoon together. So normally they have Wednesday afternoons together, but today is Thursday and they've had that together. So it's going to take me 2 hours. Yeah, that's about right on time. Happy days. Good morning. We're on the Friday school run. I'm a little bit out of breath because it is literally a run today. Are you eating oranges? It's a breakfast in the car kind of morning. Gorgeous girl. Hello. Hello. I've actually just, oh my god, my nose is so red. I just blew my nose. I've got a cold and my nose is bright red. Please excuse that. I'm actually just running upstairs to try these things on to show you guys because I had to rearrange my plans today because I'm having to take Piggy to the vet this morning. I actually just decided to book her in after I came in, and I was just kind of, she's been quiet the last few days and I have a feeling she might have an infection which she's had before. Those of you who don't own dogs, this is so disgusting. Dogs have anal glands around their bottoms, and Piggy has had some issues in the past with this area of her body, and I think she might have an infection again, which she's had before, so they'll basically put her on antibiotics and drain them for her, which is delightful, really delightful. Anyway, taking Piggy to the vet. Poor Piggy, I feel like she's feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm going to try these on first. I've got about 15 minutes to see what you think. Should we try them on here? I feel like my room is such a mess at the moment. Let's try them on here. So yesterday, you will have seen a couple of the things I got in Mango. I got the coat. I'll try it on again, but I got the coat. And I love the coat. And I actually, the Mango stuff I tried on, but I also picked up a couple of things in M&S that I didn't try on because we didn't have time. And I'm just hopeful for them. This is the coat. I need to undo the pleat in the back. But it's basically exactly the same as my camel one, and I really like it. So cozy and warm and just really easy to kind of layer. I just love how simple they are. And then I also got the jumper, which I love. I ended up getting this in an extra small because it's a slightly oversized fit, and I quite like my jumpers to be fairly small because I'm quite petite. I'm not like teeny tiny, but I'm like quite short. So I feel like sometimes with oversized stuff, it kind of swamps me, but I love the neckline on this. So this is what this looks like on. This is kind of like tucked under. That's not tucked in, but what I would probably do is do like a little faux tuck here to keep it tucked under like that and have it like that. I just really like this. I think it's a really nice detail with the kind of cable knit split. I feel like this necklace looks really good with it too. This literally just launched yesterday. If you haven't seen my Instagram, which you guys probably will follow me on Instagram if you follow me on here, but these are the new jewels. This is Octavia, my favourite pendant, and then we've also launched this ring as well. There's a few other pieces, but yeah, I feel like it goes well with that. I'll take my phone out of my back pocket. Love this. And then I also got another pair of jeans, which aren't quite the same as my other Mango jeans. They're like a grey wash and a slightly different cut. These are wide leg. I honestly love Mango jeans. They're so, so good. Obviously need to cut them off, but they're already like raw hem anyway, so I can literally just lock them off. I just love Mango jeans. Their wide leg jeans are so good because they fit tight around here and around the bum, but they're wide in the leg. Anyway, that's the Mango stuff, which I think you'll definitely have seen the coat yesterday. I can't remember if I vlogged in these, but yeah, love these together actually. But I also got a few things from M&S because Lucy was wearing these jeans, which are apparently a bit of a viral moment copy of the Align style with the tie waist. She was wearing them and she was like, can we just pop into M&S? I want to get the darker wash. And they're actually so cute with a little white string. Apparently they're having a moment online, but they were in stock in the Oxford Street M&S, and they also had them online. I currently do when I'm filming this anyway. So cute, right? M&S tends to come up quite big, so I got an 8 short. Haven't tried them on yet. Didn't try them on because we didn't have time. And I can always take them back if they don't fit, but let's try them. They're obviously very different to these ones. They're very, very different colour. But let's give them a go. They actually fit perfectly. I was worried about the short length. I'm also a bit worried when I wash them with the short length, maybe they will be too short. But I like them. I really like them. I actually didn't realise I bought short. I thought I had got regular. But this is what they look like. They looked great on Lucy as well when she was wearing, she had the like lighter colour on. So good. Love these. They're kind of like really casual with the little tie. And then I also picked this up in M&S, which I also didn't have time to try on, so let's hope, let's try it. Kind of cute. Might look cute with a little white shirt under it. Not sure on this one. What do you guys think? It's very cozy. But yeah, that's what I got yesterday. I also got some really exciting goodies from Bobbi Brown, which I'm very excited to try, and a fresh tube, I was going to say bottle, tube of IT Cosmetics CC cream, which I haven't used in ages. You know, one of those things that you love and you kind of keep going back to, but I'd forgotten about it for ages anyway, because I went to breakfast with IT Cosmetics. They gave me that along with some other goodies, including this, which I have one of these already, and it's probably one of the best foundation brushes because it's got concealer on one end, foundation on the other. That's so good. Ooh, and the Bye Bye Under Eye. And then Bobbi Brown gave me a few things, but this I actually tried yesterday. This is their highlighter, which is called the Cream Glow. And if you saw my last vlog at the shoot for Raven James, this is the highlighter that Amy was using, and it is so nice. It's like a kind of glaze. So it doesn't have much I don't really have much makeup on at all. I've just got a little bit of tinted moisturiser and mascara, but it doesn't have like a massive amount of pigment to it. It's just like glazed donut. Literally, it looks like Krispy Kreme glaze. I don't know why I'm putting on a highlighter to go to the vet, but there we go. And the other thing that arrived when I got home last night is my dress for tomorrow, and I'm going to show you. It's my brother's wife, so my sister-in-law's 40th birthday party tomorrow, and Nadine Marabi sent me a dress to wear, and I am so obsessed with it. I'm not going to show you it on till tomorrow, but I tried it on this morning and it fits perfectly, and it's a bit out there for me. I'm really intrigued to see what you guys think. But this is the dress. So it's a giant velvet bow. It's got my tights attached to the hanger there. Look at this gorgeous strap. It literally looks like a giant tennis bracelet. And it's very, very short, which is not like me, but honestly, I tried it on. There's something quite magic about Nadine Marabi's dresses. I've only ever worn one other dress from her, but they make you feel like $1 million. Like, they just fit so well, and like they just, for me, I tried it on this morning. I was like, oh my god. Right, I'm gonna take Piggy to the vet now. Sweet girl. It'll be okay. I've just come out of the vet without Piggy, which I'm gonna try and not like get emotional, because she's fine. She's gonna be fine. But I mean, those of you who follow me for a long time know how precious Piggy is to me. She's like my third baby. She's my original baby. Those of you who've been following since the Woof days will know, like, oh my goodness, leaving a dog at the vet's is never ideal, but she's going to be fine. Basically, the vet tried to kind of sort her out when she was not sedated, and Piggy went wild. She's also hysterically nervous at the vet. Like, she was like the whole time we went in. So the vet said, definitely we'll sedate her to sort this out, and then we'll put her on antibiotics, which is fine. She said it's like really not very good and not great. Doesn't bode well, like that well, for the future, because she's had both. Once was on one side and this time is on the other side. Anyway, the vet is going to do that, and then she also recommended that we actually put her under general and clean her teeth at the same time, because her teeth are really bad, and this is a problem that Piggy's had for her whole life. She's had really, really bad teeth. We try cleaning them. She hates it, but it has terrible teeth, I think, genetically. Dachshunds, I think, are known for having quite bad teeth anyway, but Piggy's are especially bad. Anyway, so the vet said, you know, I'd recommend doing her teeth at the same time and just putting her under, and then she won't know any of it's happening. But obviously it's a worry putting your pet under general, especially when they're a bit old. Piggy's about to turn 10. But that was another reason the vet actually said, like, it's worth doing her teeth, because Dachshunds, when they're healthy, can live to 16, 17. And she's like, if you've got another 6 years with her, you don't want her to have problems with her teeth. Whereas if we take care of it now when she needs something else doing, which it does make sense. Like, we were waiting to kind of for her to need something else before doing her teeth. And actually Piggy's been really lucky. I don't think she's ever been under general anaesthetic her whole life. Whereas our other dogs, have always had like scrapes, cuts. Obviously they're like bigger, more boisterous dogs, being spaniels, so they've both had issues where they've had to go under general and had their teeth cleaned at the same time. But Piggy never has, so her teeth have just stayed like not in a good condition. So fingers crossed Piggy's going to have a little scale and polish, and she should be there for a couple of hours. I just said to the vet I've got to go on the school run this afternoon, so I'm hoping she will be better by the time I need to leave for the school run, and then I can maybe take her over to my mum's to look after her, because I don't want to leave her on her own if she's just had a general anaesthetic. But yeah, poor Piggy. She also hates the vet. She was like crying from the moment we walked through the door, and she's so funny when she's upset about something. She's she, I hope she's going to be all right. I've just finished filming a couple of videos, and I'm actually now on my way to school. She just got a call from the vets as well to say that Piggy is woken up and she's fine, which is such a relief. Honestly, I've been sitting there worrying so much about her. There's my phone, hang on. Because it took a bit longer than they said it was going to take, and I was literally like, oh, my baby, is she okay? And I was just about to call them to check in, and they called me and said she's woken up and she's fine, and it took a little bit longer because she had to have a few teeth removed. Poor Piggy. So I'm just so relieved she's all right. So they said she's not ready to collect yet, so I'm going to pick up Enzo. He is at the childminders today. It's still only 1:30, but we've got a little it's kind of like a little sports day for prospective children at the school he's wanting to go, what we want him to go to, which is obviously River School. It's the school that River's at. But they have this like little play afternoon for prospective kids for the next 2 years. So I'm going to take him to that, which I took River to before when she was his age. Is this FedEx? It's not FedEx. And she hated it, but I feel like Enzo's gonna love it because he's definitely a lot more ballsy than Riv. But yes, I'm going to that, and then we're gonna pick up Riv, and then we've got to dash back and pick up Piggy. So we've got like all of the collections to do. It's Friday afternoon collection time. Just got home. The school run was quite manic today because we took Enzo to that play kind of hour, and he loved it. He had the best time. It was wild. He is so different to Riv. Like, I took Riv to the same thing when she was 2, and she just clung to my leg the whole time. He was charging around, having the best time ever, and his best buddy from nursery was there too, so he had a great time. And I've just picked up darling Piggy, who is feeling very, very sorry for herself, and she's been going, oh. She's now very quiet. Now you're chilling, aren't you? She's getting lots of cuddles. Poor Piggy. I was so relieved when they rung to say that she was fine. Oh my god, I was so worried about. I know it's like irrational, Mike, because it wasn't like a big operation or anything, but you know when they're older, I was so worried about you, Pig. My little baby. Good morning. I'm joining you from the car this morning. We've fast forwarded a few days, and I have to admit, I fully intended on vlogging on Saturday, but we ended up with a house full. I had my entire family. It was actually incredible, and I shared a few photos on Instagram, so if you follow me on Instagram you'll have seen that, and I don't want to go over it again, but basically had my whole family staying. It felt like a second Christmas, and I just didn't have the capacity to vlog with the kids and the cousins and everyone there, and hosting everyone and cooking and everything. And I also was feeling a bit under the weather physically. I've had a cough and a cold, which I'm pretty sure I caught from Enzo, so I just didn't have, anyway, didn't vlog the weekend, skipped to Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, and I'm headed to London. I'm actually really excited for today because I'm filming a reel with my friend Lily Pebbles, who you guys will know because she's a fellow OG YouTuber and Instagrammer and internet person. and we're actually going into Space NK to film a like throwback products video where we go around Space NK and kind of like pick out our old faves and like have a little trip down memory lane together, and I think it's going to be really fun. Georgia, who films all of Lily's content, I also know a little bit from over the years doing some content for Raven James, so she's going to be there too, which will be really nice. And then I have a meeting about something private. That sounds it's really not exciting. It's really not that exciting. And it is a meeting. It's not like a weird medical, oh, I've got a meeting about some medical procedure. No, I don't. It's just a meeting about something I'm not talking about yet, something secret. And then I'm coming back to pick the kids up. So I thought I would take you along with me. And for the first time in my life, I'm early and I'm sat in the car outside the train station. To be honest, I had to be early because I had to drop the kids off, and then it's the time of the train after that at the train station. But I'm early. It counts for something. I also curled my hair with something different today. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you might have seen me use the MD London like multi-tool curler last week. I actually used the reverse conical curler today, and it's a little bit of a different vibe for me, and I kind of like it. You guys are probably like, no, your hair always looks like that. I kind of like it because it looks halfway in between my like usual polished waves and halfway in between my natural texture, which, in case you're wondering about my natural texture, which I was all about in the summer, I can't really do it at the moment because I have to leave the house with wet hair all the time, and it's so bloody cold. I can't face it. Like, I honestly cannot face leaving the house with wet hair when it's this cold. So that's why I haven't given up on the natural texture. When it gets warmer, I will be doing it again. But at the moment, I just can't face it. But yeah, this is kind of like halfway in between the two, because I like that like natural texture, like a little bit beachy or very beachy, and also like a little bit undone. And this is kind of like halfway, I feel like. Anyway, let's go. Let's do this.
We do have members of both Network Rail and the RSPCA en route to remove the swan. Unfortunately, until they arrive, we will be stuck here. If I receive any more information or any updates, I will of course pass them on to you as soon as possible. As much of the lost time as we can on our way through to London Euston. Once again, apologies for this delay.
I found Lily and Georgia, and we've just had the most fun going around Space NK, looking at all of the things. It's so, like, honestly, like, so unlocked a little, like, core memory in my mind. I'm just going to show you a sneak peek. This is going to be on Instagram, probably before my vlog goes up, knowing you guys, you're a lot more productive than me.
Look at these.
Oh my God.
Anything. What was your, you couldn't find your perfume? Fresh. This,
so
this
good.
is, I think there's these two.
That's the most nostalgic for me. Yeah, and the cleansing balm.
Yeah.
I mean, so I still use this. I
great
used this
shot.
this morning. And this, I'm going to get this again, actually. I love
Out of
it.
the things I still use, this.
This actually, I think this is the biggest throwback.
You get one.
Kiehl's creamy avocado. I don't think I'd like it that much anymore.
For me, it's this. It's the name Misty Rock. I remember saying it in all my videos, like Misty Rock.
This is the real reason I wanted to come and see Lily today, because I know she knows all the good places to eat in London. And we are in, I don't know what this place is called, it's like the food court in Covent Garden.
Seven Dials Market.
Seven Dials Market, there you go. And we're eating bao buns, some kind of delicious looking coleslaw salad and gyoza. I mean, this one, I'm really jealous I didn't order that. What is that?
The pork.
The
This
pork.
is just the pork, not the Szechuan pork.
That, I mean, yum. I haven't vlogged the rest of the day because I am a little bit late for my train home. A little bit out of breath. Actually, I've made it with, I think, 4 minutes. Does anyone else really panic when other people run for a train but you're not that late? It's people like running all around. Got loads of time, loads of time. car on my way to go and get the kiddos. I've actually got a bit of a round trip because Riv's with my brother, Enzo's with my mum. So I'm going to go and grab them all, and I'm hoping they've had dinner. So kiddie mission complete. They are home, washed, fed, and then thankfully they'd both eaten, so it was a fairly straightforward bedtime. But I'm now in my PJs, in my coziest PJs, which I get asked about these every time I wear them. They are from Chelsea Piers, and I think I link them in every vlog, but they were their Christmas ones and they're sold out. When I first got them, I wasn't sure whether I'd wear them very much, but they are so cozy. Anyway, I'm sat here on the sofa waiting for MDF, what have you been doing? Something outside?
Something outside. Need to get a cable.
Okay, well,
Wild.
can you sit down, please? Because I want to watch this. We have become... Definitely get a cup of tea. Can you make me one? We have become totally obsessed with this show. You make a great brick wall. Sit your butt down.
Do you not want to see me?
Don't want to see you.
Look at.
Paradise, which is a new series. I say new. It's presumably been out for 5 weeks, but it's on Disney and it's being released weekly, which drives me nuts. But also, I actually quite like it. Beevy's very vocal this evening.
Are you going to say why she's vocal? We haven't found her for a couple of days. She went vanishing into the woods.
This is a total side note, but
Sorry.
Basically, my brother came to stay at the weekend. My whole family were here at the weekend, like I said, and my brother's dog was here, and the dog, she doesn't like cats and chases the cats and chased the cat away. Mike actually thought that the dog had killed the cat because
she's old.
She didn't return until today, which is Wednesday. And the dog left on Sunday, so we were a bit worried about her. But I just thought she's very good at like ninja stealthing, so you won't realise she's here. Like, she's very good at making herself scarce, basically, when she wants to. And then at other times, just is Mike's parrot.
Right now.
So I was confident she was fine. Mike was worried.
Confident she was fine. You haven't seen the donkeys.
No, but she comes in when you're not there because they've got the cat flap. She hides, and she's also really good at hiding in the house.
I know, but she hadn't come in for snack time, which is morning.
Yeah, but she probably comes in when there's nobody there because she thought the dog might. Anyway, she's fine. She's fine. She's back. And clearly I'm right. Anyway, so this series, if you haven't watched it, it's on Disney. It's exceptionally good. It's like slightly futuristic dystopian vibes, but also like if you like a good kind of political drama, it's a bit of that as well. But it's got it's not really supernatural, but it's definitely like dystopian. It's very, very good. Post-apocalyptic murder mystery.
Brilliant.
We are really enjoying it. I can't say it's brilliant because we haven't seen the end yet, but so far, very, very good. Right, Mike is making me a cup of tea. I'm going to call this vlog quits now. I'm going to say goodnight to you all and goodbye, and I will see you next time. Have a fantastic day, whatever you're doing, and thanks for watching. Bye. Can you say bye, MBF?
Bye.